Hello students, myself Ovij Samanto. Hope you are all well. Today we are going to start a new chapter from your LCM book, fractions. Okay, today we will do LCM cell practice 7a. Okay, so before going to start the questions of cell practice, we will learn the theoretical portion. Okay, my dear student, please learn it carefully. Okay, if you understand it properly, okay, then you can solve the exercise question on. Okay, so listen very carefully. So look here, this is a rectangle. Okay, so now I divide this rectangle into three equal parts. Look, 1 2 3, three equal parts. Okay, so these three equal parts we have divided, the each part is called the fraction. Okay, so if we set this portion, if we set this one part, okay, so how many part is shaded? One part is shaded among how many part? Among three parts. So look here, this 1/3 is called a fraction. Okay, so what is a fraction? So fraction is a part of a whole. Fraction is a part of a whole. If a whole thing is divided into equal parts, each part is a fraction. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay, so what will be the examples? 2/5, 5/11, 7/12, so many examples. Okay, so here 2/5 means what? 2/5, that means among 5 equal parts there are 2 parts. Okay, now if I take this fraction, look, here 2 part, here upper portion and here lower portion. Okay, this upper portion is called numerator of this fraction. Okay, and this lower portion is called the denominator of the fraction. Is it clear? So numerator of the fraction is 5, denominator of the fraction is 8. Okay, now we learn types of fractions. Okay, my dear student, listen, it will help to solve your exercise question. Okay, so first, proper fraction. What is proper fraction? If numerator is less than the denominator, that means the upper portion is smaller than the lower portion. Okay, look, 2/3, 9/11, 12/17. Okay, now improper fraction. What is improper fraction? Then numerator greater than the denominator, that means upper portion will be greater, the upper portion will be larger and the lower portion will be smaller. Okay, so numerator greater than the denominator. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay, very good. Next, mixed number. What is mixed number? The whole number except 0. Please remember, whole number except 0 mixed with a proper fraction. Look, 2/2 whole, we will call it 2 whole 1/3, 3 whole 2/5. Okay, 2 whole 1/3. So what is the whole number? 2 is the whole number. So what is the whole number? 2 is the whole number. Okay, and what is the proper fraction? Here 1/3 is the proper fraction. So please remember that whole number is the composition of whole number. Sorry, mixed number is a composition of a whole number and a proper fraction, not improper fraction. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay, now unit fraction. The fractions are called unit fractions if numerator always 1, and denominator are more than 1, that means greater than 1. See the examples: 1/3, 1/5, 1/8. Look here, all the numerators 1. Okay, and look the denominators 3, 5, 8, that is more than 1, etc. Okay, now like fractions. The fractions are called like fractions if their denominators are same. Okay, see the denominator 11, 11, 11. All the denominators are 11. So these fractions are called the like fractions. Whatever may be the numerator, no problem. Okay, but denominators are same, that means the fractions are like fractions. Okay, now unlike fractions, denominators different. Look here, denominator 5, 12, 7. Okay, all are different, so these fractions are called unlike fractions. Is it clear, my dear students? Okay, now equivalent fractions, fractions that name the same part of the whole. See, look here, three rectangles having same size, that means the whole part are same, the whole part are same, all here the whole part same. Now here look, among two part one part is shaded, so what is the fraction? 1 by 2. Look here, among four part, how many part is shaded? 2 part. Look, 1 2, that means what is the fraction? 2 by 4. What is the fraction? 2 by 4. And here among 6 part, 1 2 3 4 5 6, look, all parts are same. Okay, here 6 parts all are same, so among 6 part, how many part is shaded? 1 2 3, so 3 part is shaded among 6 part. So this fractions 1 by 2, this is 2 by 4, and this is 3 by 6. But my dear student, see the interesting part. Look, the shaded part, look, the shaded part for all these three fractions are same. Look, this covers this area, this covers this area, and this covers this area. That means shaded area are same. That means 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6 represents the same part, represents the same shaded area. So these fractions, look here, the fractions that same part of the whole, that is called equivalent fraction. So these fractions are called the equivalent fractions. So 1 by 2, 2 by 4 and 3 by 6 are equivalent fractions. My dear student, no need to write this in your copy. All are given in your book. You have to make the concept here. Okay. From here you will write in your copy the self practice 7a. Okay. Question number 1. Fill in the blanks. A. All dash fractions are less than 1. So my dear students, see here 1 by 3, okay, I have drawn here 1 2 3, 3 part is here. Okay, all the parts equal. Okay, so here one part is shaded. My dear student, listen, we will take always the whole part means 1. We will take the whole part means 1. Okay, now see, this portion is obviously less than the whole part. This portion is obviously less than the whole part. Okay, and this portion means what? 1/3. Okay, so 1/3 is less than this whole. That means 1/3 is less than 1, and 1/3 means which fraction? 1/3 means proper fraction. So please remember that proper fractions are always less than 1. Okay, and the mixed number and improper fractions are greater than 1. Okay, so proper fractions are less than 1. See here, this is the proper fractional part, and this part always less than the whole part, and whole part means 1. That means this fraction always less than 1. Okay, now B. A mixed number is composed of two parts, dash and dash. You already learned it, whole number and proper fraction. Okay, now C. The fractions whose numerator 1 is are called unit fractions. You already learned it. Now fractions that name the same part of a whole are called dash. Just you have learned it, that is equivalent fractions. Okay, now in unit fractions, the fraction with a highest denominator is dash in a group of fraction. Listen. Okay, look, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 1 by 4 all are unit fractions. Okay, because 1 1 1. Okay, so now whose denominator is highest? Obviously 4 denominator is highest. But see the shaded part here the shaded part, here the shaded part. Look, this shaded part is the smallest shaded part. This shaded part is the smallest shaded part. Here among 2 1 part, here among 3 1, and here among 4 1. Obviously it will be the smallest. Okay, so unit fractions, the fraction with the highest denominator is smallest in a group of fraction. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay. Now, question number 2. Identify the type of fractions as proper, improper, mixed and unit fractions. You already learned it. You easily can answer it. Okay. If you have understood there. Okay. Now here. 23 by 10, look, 23 is greater than 10, so if numerator 10, if numerator greater, okay, then the denominator it will be improper fraction. Now look, 1 by 9, numerator 1 and denominator more than 1, unit fraction. Okay, now here look, this is a whole number and this is a improper fraction. We will call it how? 14 whole 5 by 12. Okay, 14 whole 5 by 12. Okay, so it is a combination of whole number and a proper fraction, so it is a mixed number. Now convert as directed. A 4 whole 3 by 7 into improper fraction. My dear student, listen, we can convert any improper fraction into mixed number and any mixed number to improper fraction. We can convert it. See the process. First it, okay, when we convert it into, look here, what is the denominator? 7. No change in denominator. Denominator will be 7. First what we will do? First we multiply these two numbers, the whole number and the denominator. Then we will add this 3. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay, just see, first we will take these 2. Okay, first this, take these 2, we will multiply, then we will add. Okay, look, the denominator, no change in denominator, no change in denominator. Okay, only numerator will do it. Okay, now do this multiplication, 28 plus 3 and no change in denominator. Okay, now do this addition, it will be 31 by 7. Look, this is a mixed number, this is a mixed number, we are changing it into improper fraction. Is it clear? Okay, come to the next. Look, mixed number given, we will change, improper given, we will change into mixed number. Okay, so first write in this way. Now we will do division. This denominator will be the divisor. Remember it, this denominator will be the divisor. Okay, now do this division. Now the important thing. Okay, so this is equal to, this is in the given improper fraction, is equal to 11 whole 1 by 12. Okay, so how you write it? Okay, the quotient will be the whole part. The quotient will be the whole part. Please remember it, the quotient will be the whole part. Some students will do the mistake, so please be very careful. And the remainder will be the numerator. Remainder will be the numerator. Remainder will be the numerator, and the denominator no change. Denominator will be 12. The divisor will be the denominator. Divisor D and denominator D. Just remember it. Okay, divisor D and denominator D. So divisor and denominator will be same. Here 12 and here 12. Okay, so how we write it? The quotient will be the whole number, the remainder will be the numerator, and the divisor will be the denominator. Okay, so you can memorize in this trick that denominator D and divisor D. Okay, so all will be same here. Okay, now write the equivalent fractions for the following. 5 by 42, denominator 84. You have to make the denominator 84. Okay, first see the rule. To find equivalent fractions, we either multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. Please remember it. Okay, my dear student. Okay, by the same number. Look here, given 42 and you have to make 84. So the required number is larger or smaller? Obviously it is larger than 42. Okay, so if the required number is larger, we will multiply, and if the required number is smaller, okay, then we will divide. So here larger number, so we will multiply. Now my dear student, by which number you multiply 42 and you will get 84? 42 ones are 42, 42 twos are 84. That means we have to multiply by 2. By 2. First write it. Then look here. First, okay. The denominator by 2. Then the numerator by 2. Look, by same number you have to multiply or divide. By same number. Okay. You are multiplying here 2 because you have to make it 84. You have to make it 84. Okay, so write it 10 by 84. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay, very good. Next, D, 200 by 400, and here numerator 50. Numerator 50. What is the numerator? 200. So my dear student, here the required numerator is smaller or larger? Obviously it is smaller. And what I have told, that if the required is smaller, we will divide to make equivalent fractions. Okay, so by which number you will divide 200 and you will get 50? So if you divide 200 by 1, it will be 200. If you divide 200 by 2, it will be 100. If you divide 200 by 4, if you divide 200 by 4, you cannot divide by 3, so check for 4. So it will be what? Look, 20. So obviously it will be by 5. It will be by 5, it will be 20. Okay, now for this 0 and this 0, it will be 1 0 here. Okay, look, I have got 50. So how I have got 50? Dividing by 4. So first write it. Okay, then divide the numerator by 4. Then obviously the denominator also by 4, by the same number. Okay, first find the number as required. Okay, for numerator 50 you have to find. Okay, so by which number you divide 200 and you will get 50? By 4 if you divide 200 you will get 50. Okay, so you have to divide the denominator also by 4. So what you will get? 50 by 100. 50 by 100. So hope you understand it. Okay, practice it. Thank you.